Man, tonight is gonna be awesome, 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 awesome. I swear tonight is gonna be awesome.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Brit's Breakdown. I'm gonna be doing, I almost said Audrey. What's your name, child? Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna be doing Kailand's 1 month update. I tried to do these with Audrey when she was little, and I wasn't really good at keeping up every month, so I'm gonna try to keep up. So, this little guy is officially 1 month. He turned 1 month on Christmas Day, December 25th. And yeah, he is doing great. I'm gonna break it down between sleeping, eating, and then milestones each month for the updates, just to make it a little easier. So, sleeping, he is doing really good. Sleeping during the day, he obviously is still really little, so he naps a lot during the day. At night, he's up every 2 to 3 hours to eat still, so that's a little bit rough, but the really good thing about it is even though he wakes up every 3 hours, he goes back really easily, and I don't really have to like rock him a lot, so it's pretty quick process. So he probably sleeps most of the day during the day, and then at night, after his 11 o'clock feeding, he usually sleeps from about 11 to 2:30 or between 2:30 and 3:30, and then he wakes up to eat. And then he goes back and usually sleeps between he wakes up again between 5:30 and 6:30 to eat again. And then he's usually down until about 9 or so, 8:30 or 9. It just depends. So that's pretty good. I really can't complain. I mean, it is still tiring waking up every 3 hours. And then, you know, by the time I feed him and put him back down, you know, I don't get a ton of sleep. But I feel like considering he's so little still, and a lot of people have a lot of trouble with their newborns just with settling them, I really can't complain too much. He's a very easy baby. So sleeping's going pretty good. As far as eating's going, he is exclusively breastfeeding still, which is going really, really well. He nurses really great. With Audrey, I like to nurse my babies on both sides when I nurse. I know some people do, you know, one side per feeding and then switch. But I just don't like the lopsided feeling, so I definitely try to nurse on both sides. He's very efficient. It actually kind of freaked me out at first because I thought he wasn't eating enough, but I think he's just really efficient. So he nurses in about 20 minutes, which Audrey got to that point, but it took her a little bit longer. I feel like she nursed pretty slow for the first month and a half, but he's very efficient. So he does about 10 minutes on each side and he's good to go. The main difference between him and Audrey when it comes to eating is he is very, very sensitive to burping. Like, he has to be burped in the middle of each feeding or else he gets, like, you know, bubbles and he's not happy. And then he also spits up a lot more than Audrey ever did, which is definitely new to me because Audrey just was not the biggest spit upper, if that's a word. So yeah, he's very spit uppy. But other than that, he does great. His latch is great. He nurses wonderfully, and yeah, he's doing good. I really am loving nursing him. One thing I do need to start with Audrey, I think I tried a bottle with her at about 2 weeks, and I have yet to try a bottle with him. So I definitely want to do that. And when I say bottle, I just mean breast milk, not formula. But I did read that, you know, if you don't start a bottle with them within the first couple months, a lot of times they won't take one. So you want to try it, you know, decently within the first month. You don't want to, you know, try it too early because you want them to get breastfeeding down, but he's really good at breastfeeding, so I definitely want to try a bottle with him here soon. Moving on to milestones, we haven't been to the doctor since his 2-week update, or since his 2-week appointment, so I don't know officially how much he weighs and all that, but at his 2-week appointment he was 8 pounds 6 ounces and he was 21 inches, and I feel like he's about 10 pounds now. I don't know officially how much he weighs, but I'm thinking about 10 pounds, and I don't know how long he is either. But he's still in newborn, but he's starting to grow out of a lot of the newborn stuff that he has. So yeah, he definitely feels like he's putting on weight. His cheeks are definitely getting chubbier. Yeah, aren't they? Show everybody your fox shirt. Yeah, sweet boy. So that's cool. And then another cool thing, on his 1 month birthday, he actually rolled over from his tummy to his back. And if you follow the Knife Knowles channel, you probably already saw that. But yeah, it was really cool. He was just on his little play mat, and I put him on his tummy to have tummy time, and he actually rolled over. So that was really cool. He actually really loves his play mat, which is interesting because I feel like Audrey at this age, she was pretty active, but he is very alert and very active. I'll lay him down in this play mat, usually in the morning and afternoon and then evening sometime, you know, when he's awake. And he loves it. He'll kick his legs and look at his mirror, and he actually tries to grab some of the toys too, which I feel like is pretty good for 1 month. So yeah, I think that's everything to update. I'm doing really well. I've gone back to working out. I've worked out a couple times in the last week or so. I'm not really going super hard. I'm trying not to stress about it, you know, just getting back into the swing of things. And the cool thing about breastfeeding is it really helps you lose weight naturally. So it's kind of nice each day to just wake up and feel like, oh, my jeans are fitting a little bit better, and, you know, I'm losing a little bit of weight each day gradually. And that's the cool thing about breastfeeding. Is that it just really helps take off that weight really naturally and easily without doing a lot. So that's been cool. One last little thing to tell you guys. I know you guys know we are working with audible.com, and actually I've gotten a lot of comments from you guys saying thank you for the books. I'm really glad that you guys are taking advantage of that. But yet again, we are working with audible.com, and if you are interested in getting a free book, click the link below. It's audible.com/Brit. I actually just downloaded a new book. It's called 12 Hours Sleep by 12 Weeks Old, and I've never heard of this one actually. It's a step-by-step plan for baby sleep success. I just finished reading or listening to Baby Wise, which I had already read before when I had Audrey, but this is a new one. I've never heard of it before, and I just thought it would be cool to listen to it just because every baby's different, and I'm noticing that with him. Audrey was a really easy baby to get on a sleep schedule and put to sleep, and he's not super difficult, but he is different than Audrey was. He's not really as happy in his crib as she was. At 1 month, I actually had put her in her own room because she was just so independent and such a great sleeper that she was actually in her own room by 1 month. She was still waking up at night, but she slept really well. And like I said before, he's not a horrible sleeper by any means, but he's just a little bit pickier and not quite as easy to predict. And obviously he's still little, so it's not like I'm going to put him on a strict sleep schedule now anyway. But I just thought it was a cool sounding book, so I'm going to be listening to this book on audible.com. And if you guys are interested in getting a free book on us, click the link below, audible.com/Brit. And you will get a free book. It's such a cool thing too. I mean, I know we've mentioned this before, and you guys know these videos that we do are sponsored by them, but it really is a cool app, and it's just nice to listen to, especially now that I'm nursing. It's so like easy. I don't have to like try to hold a book while I'm nursing. I can just click it on and listen to it, and it's just a cool thing. So if you guys are interested, click that link below. And I think that's all we have for our 1 month update. Anything else that you want to update everyone about, Kai? Anything? What was that? No, nothing else. I think we're good. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, I will be still doing the Q&A. All of you who have submitted questions, oh, bear with me. I'm just trying to get everything done and just get used to having 2 kids. So it's been a little bit hard getting videos out, but I am still planning to do the Q&A. If you haven't submitted a question, feel free to do that on Twitter. Leave a question for me to answer on Brit's Q&A. And I think, what was the hashtag I had? I think the hashtag was Ask Brit. But if it wasn't, then just use that hashtag. And I will try to answer all your questions on my next video. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Man, tonight is gonna be awesome, 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 awesome. I swear tonight is gonna be awesome, 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 awesome. Man, tonight is gonna be awesome, awesome, awesome. I swear tonight is gonna be awesome, 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 awesome. And I ain't gotta worry on my mind.